So what we needed was, first of all, in order to write the equation, we need what is the x and y coordinate and what is the h and k for O. Okay. And the way we can do it, like we know the chord A and B, and if you just take the mid values, 2 plus 8 divided by 2, that gives me h. 1 plus 5 divided by 2, 6 by 3, that gives me k. So k is going to be 3 and this is going to be 5. Okay, that's one information. The second information we need is we need the radius. Okay, and the radius is half of this diameter distance. So we can take the Euclidean distance formula and we can do something like this. 8 minus 2 square plus 5 minus 1 square. Okay, and take a square root of that, and that is going to be the diameter. Okay, and if I take this diameter and divide that by 2, that will give me the radius or this value. And then I can use the equation x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equal to r squared. So that's the steps, right? First step is finding the coordinate of the center hk. So take the average of the x coordinate, right? 2 plus 8 divided by 2, comma 5 plus 1 divided by 2. That is going to be the coordinate of hk. That is going to be hk values, right? So this is h and this is k. Okay, and then this formula gives you, or this process gives you r, and then you can substitute it here, and that will be the stepwise hint to solve this problem. So what I did is, like, I drew a geometric figure, and then, okay, what we need to find? We need to find h, k, and r given the values of a and b. And then first step, average of the x coordinate and average of the y coordinate gives me hk. And then the Euclidean distance between a and b gives me the diameter, and half of that is the radius. That's the second piece of information I need to plug into this equation. Okay, so that's the approach to solve for this overall problem. You all got it right, so that's great. Okay, so this is, sort of, medium difficulty, or maybe, that might come to you in SAT. So great job. Okay, so this is the 5, 3. The diameter Euclidean distance is given by this equation. So this is going to be 2 root 3, right? Half of that is root 13. That is the radius. Now I can plug that into my circle equation, x minus h square plus y minus k square equal to r square, which is this form given in the bottom, which is x minus 5 square plus y minus 3 square is equal to root 13 square, or equal to 13. So A is the correct answer.